In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, my dear friends and fellows, look, every successful and happy person, every successful and happy person is having the happiness and the success because of certain habits. Every failed person in the world, every unhappy and unsuccessful person in the world today is unhappy and unsuccessful because of certain habits which he have adopted, she has adopted. So this actually means that it is the habits actually which makes us either a happy and a successful person or an unhappy and unsuccessful person. Habits play, our habits play extremely important role in our life. Our habits play extremely important role, crucial role in our life. So, if this be the case, I think that we must be extremely careful about our habits as well. And if at all we are that much careful, rest assured that our life is going to be a good one, it is going to be a successful one, it is going to be a happy one. So let's go to our habits. You know, we are, as far as today's talk discussion is concerned, it is going to be focused on our habits, the habits which can make us a happy and a successful person. To be able to make it even more an authentic one, we have chosen a beautiful, a useful article in the subject as well. This very useful article has been written by Isabel Cabrera. She is a well known researcher and author, and her today's article has been captioned as 11 Habits of Highly Successful People which everyone can adopt. 11 habits of extremely highly successful people that everyone can adopt. So everyone can adopt mean that these are not very complicated or very difficult. So for that reason anyone can really adopt it. I can adopt it, you can adopt it, each one of us can do that. It's really great. Number 1. What are those 11 habits? Let's look upon all of those 11 habits one by one. And we shall briefly speak about the utility, about the benefit of those every habit. First of all, the first habit she writes is they get up early. They get up early. Important, very important. You might have heard, many of us have heard a beautiful phrase that mean early to bed and early to rise. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Early to bed and early to rise makes the man healthy, wealthy, and wise. That is really important. So we need to go to the bed early and we need to rise in the morning early as well, so that we are able to fulfill all the routines and the habits which are important, which are necessary to be a happy and a successful person. Number 2, they have a morning and afternoon routines. Routines are very important. Why do I call it very important? Because if at all something very important, very useful, very beneficial is being done on a routine basis, on the one hand it becomes easy to carry it on if at all we are doing it on daily basis. On the other hand, it becomes much more effective. We become skilled in that. And we are doing it on a daily basis. So its efficacy rises a lot. Because anything good which is being done on a consistent basis will be far more beneficial really. So for this reason I believe that we must be looking upon it in the same manner, developing the morning and the afternoon routines. Number 3, They set smart goals. Goal setting is very, very important. Goals are our targets. Goals are our destination. I want to reach that destination. I want to achieve that goal. It is really, really important. And here she talks about the smart goals. All the goals which are good are important. All the goals which you have set, it is good to carry on. But there must be certain smart goals as well. Why? Why do I call it like that? The reason is, my dear friends, that these smart goals are really, really achievable goals. These smart goals are achievable goals. Anything which is good on the one hand and quite achievable on the other hand, and we set it as a smart goal, we achieve it. This achievement will raise our level of confidence a lot. We will become quite a more confident person. So this is why it is really, really important to set the smart goals. They set smart goals. Number 4, they prioritize physical and mental health. They prioritize physical and mental health. Important? Yes. Because if at all we are healthy, we can do a lot good in our life. And if at all we are not healthy, we cannot be good with us, we cannot be successful, we cannot be happy, we cannot succeed in achieving whatever we wanted to achieve. So health is very important. Still another thing, that other thing is even more important. What is this, by the way? This is like mental health is even more important. Mental health is even more important than the physical health. Mental health is more important than the physical health. They prioritize physical and mental health. Number 5, they love learning new things. They love learning new things. Important. We must keep learning new things. If at all we stop learning, we will stop growing. Every one of us want to keep growing for the rest of their life, for the whole of their life. To be able to continue our learning, it is really, really important to continue learning. Learning is very important. They read often and widely. They read often and widely. Reading quite often and quite widely, it is really, really, really important. Reading quite often and quite widely, it is really important. The next and the 7th is they take calculated, measured risks. They take calculated, measured risks. Risk taking is important, really. Risk taking is important, really. But these risks must not be a wild one, must not be like the gambling, must not be without the preparation. Rather, these risks must be very calculated, very, very measured, very well prepared. If we refuse to take risk, it actually means that we don't want to grow faster. But taking the wild, unprepared, unmeasured risk means that we are going for the direction. We are going straight for the destruction. We don't have to be one. So they take calculated, measured risk. Number 8, they learn from their mistakes. Those who do learn from their mistakes, they do succeed as well. Rather, the successful people try to learn from the mistakes of other people as well. So never ever underestimate the importance of this this point. Always, always, always learn from our mistakes. But how can we learn? We can only learn by being positive. Those who are not positive, don't take responsibility, they never learn. So we want to learn, we must be positive enough, we must take the responsibility for our actions. And then the ninth is they seek out feedback and learn from it. They they seek out feedback and learn from it. Important or not? It is really, really, really important. Mean seeking the opinion of other people about our performance, about something which we have done. So it will help us a lot in correcting us. Then the tenth is they are great at networking. They are great at networking. Mean developing relationship with other people. Developing relationship with other people. Networking mean having a good number of good friends. Try to make a good person come into your network. Mean maintain a constant contact with them. It really, really matters a lot. And it will begin several growth opportunities, chances for development. There will be a lot to learn from those people. There will be a lot for collaboration with those people, seeking their cooperation. It really matters a lot. That's final. And the 11th, they find a good mentor. Finding the mentor, it's really, really, really important. Finding the mentor is really, really, really important. But this mentor must be a good one, a positive one, a skilled one, a learned one, so that we could learn from them, so that we could become their trainee and getting them as a trainer of ours. They will teach us, we will learn from them. And learning whatever we can from a coach, from a mentor, very, very important indeed. Thank you. That was a beautiful article by Isabel Cabrera, and she is a well known researcher and author. The caption of her today's article was 11 habits of highly successful people that anyone can adopt, practice, take advantage of. Thank you.